there is one important formula you're going to want to write down here. Does anybody remember what log of 100 is?
Log is 10.
It is 2. Yeah, it's 2. Log of 100 is 2. We'll see if we can remember why it's 2 here in a second. So, Ashley, why is log of 100 2? I don't know. I just remember it.
Yes, 50 plus 50 is 100.
Right. So the base here is 10, because it doesn't say anything that means it's 10. So this is saying 10 to the second power is 100.
So 10 times 10.
Yeah. So this is logarithmic form. We can rewrite this into what's called exponential form, like this. 10 squared is 100. So that's what we're going to be doing to solve all these problems today, is we're going to take something that's in log form like this and turn it into exponential form like this. So the formula on how you do this is you start with log, and then the base, this little number here, we use a b for it, b for base. Log base b of x equals y is the logarithmic form. So you're going to see equations out like this. So it'll be in log and it'll equal something. And then we're just going to basically rearrange it like we did here. We said 10 to the second. So another way of rewriting this would be what? Anybody figure out how to rewrite this?
X to the power, no, b to the power of x equals y.
Close. B to
Power of y.
Yep, b to the y equals x. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to take from this form and take it to that. And you can go back and forth. Logarithmic to exponential form. Yeah, there's 7 problems. So you will need to know that. If you might be able to memorize it through the problems we're going to do, but I think you'll forget. You might want to write that down. We're going to use it to solve all of these problems. I'm going to leave it up here for a few problems. So definitely need to know that relationship. All right, we got like seven example problems that will be similar to your homework problems here. So let's start with this first one, pretty easy. We're just going to change it from this form to exponential. So we're going to take whatever the base is, it's a 3, and then this number becomes the power, so that's squared equals x. Just rearrange it. So what does x equal? 9. Simple enough, right? Just rearrange it a little bit. So what should this one be rearranged as?
2 to the power of x equals.
Close. Okay, right.
X to the power of g.
Yes, x squared
16
equals 4. This is the base raised to that number equals this. 2. Yes, it'd be 2. 2 squared is 4. Let's get a little bit harder. It's the basic ones. Log base 2 of 2x plus 1 equals 3.
2 to the third power equals 2x plus 1.
Good. 2 to the third equals 2x plus 1. And then it's just going to be solving an equation from here. So what's 2 cubed?
8.
So 8 equals 2x plus 1. And then we just got this 7th grade equation. Right? Subtract 1, divide by 2. All right, next one. So what's the equation here?
4 to the power of x equals 64.
We have 4 to the x equals 64. So we're going to think, 4 to what power 64? And there's 3. You got to know how to rearrange it. Okay. We are going to have a couple harder ones here. Hang on, we got 3 more problems. But the first step is knowing how to rewrite it. So log base 3 of 243 is 2x plus 1.
Whoa.
Yep. 3 to the power of 2x plus 1. All right, now this looks a bit different because the x is up in the exponent there. Okay, good. So another thing we did last week is we rewrote these with the same base, right? Because if the bases are equal, then the exponents are equal, right? So we got to rewrite this as 3 to some power. 3 to what power is 243? The 5th power, yeah. 3 to the 5th power is 243. So we write this as 3 to the 2x plus 1 equals 3 to the 5th. And then since the bases are equal, you can set the exponents equal. So 2x plus 1 is 5. 2x is 4. And then x is 2.
Did you ever work that out all the way there?
I mean, if you could tell, that would be fine. Just make sure you show us that you did that.
Yeah, no, but like saying like 3 to the power of what? You use 243 and you just like all the way to x is equal to 5.
Yeah. Yeah, like if you wrote this step here, and then you said x equals 2, that'd be okay. All right, so the next one, 2 to the negative 3rd equals 8 to the x. So we got to rewrite 8 as a power of 2, right? Base 2. So what is, what's that?
2 to the power of 3.
Right. So we got 2 to the negative 3 equals, this is 2 to the 3rd to the x. So it'd be 2 to the 3x. Yes, so x is negative 1, right? And negative 3 is the x. We got one more problem. So these are basic equations once you get it set up right. All right, last one here. Log 3 of x squared plus 1 equals 2. We got 3 squared equals x squared plus 1. On your homework, there's one where I think you have to factor, but you might actually have to use the quadratic formula. I'm not sure. Someone thought you did, so I guess we'll find out. So we get 9 equals x squared plus 1. So we just get the x by itself. We get 8 equals x squared. Square root it. And this is plus and minus the square root of 8. But can anybody simplify that? Square root of 8. Well, no, that would be 8 would be 2.
2.8.
Well, not as a decimal. How do you simplify a square root?
Oh, it'd be that's right.
I don't know.
Oh, find the highest base.
So like you divide this into 4 times 2, right? And then the 4 comes out as 2, so it's 2 radical 2. Are we doing that?
Plus or minus, is that?
Yeah, plus or minus. 2 radical 2. You pull out any perfect square. The biggest perfect square that goes in 8 is 4. And then so you look at it as like the square root of 4 times 2. Square root of 4 times square root of 2. Just 2 radical 2. That's how you get that. All right, so